Hey everyone, imagine slipping into a cockpit, a battlefield, or a fantasy realm where the horizon stretches far beyond the edges of your screen. Every leaf, every bullet, every neon glow rendered with razor-sharp clarity. That's the promise of the Alienware 34 curved gaming monitor, model AW3425DWM, and today we're diving deep into why this 34-inch ultrawide could be the game-changing upgrade you've been waiting for. First, let us talk resolution and the ultra-wide canvas. The AW3425DWM ships with a native 3440x1440 WQHD panel, about 30% more pixels than a standard 1080p 34-inch display. In practical terms, that extra detail means you can spot that hidden sniper in the distance, read in-game text without squinting, and enjoy a richer sense of depth in open-world titles like Cyberpunk 2077 or Red Dead Redemption 2. The 1500R curvature mirrors the natural field of view of human eyes, pulling the image toward you and reducing the need to constantly shift focus across a flat plane. When you're navigating a sprawling map, the curve wraps the scenery around you, making navigation feel more intuitive and less fatiguing. Now, performance. Gamers know that high refresh rates are the bridge between visual fidelity and competitive edge, and Alienware delivers a blistering 180 Hz refresh paired with a 1 millisecond gray-to-gray response time. What does that look like in the real world? Picture a fast-paced shooter like Valorant. The difference between a 60 Hz and a 180 Hz monitor is the difference between a smooth, fluid motion where enemies are tracked cleanly and a choppy, blur-filled mess where split-second decisions become a gamble. The 1 millisecond response wipes away ghosting, so fast-moving projectiles stay crisp, letting you react with confidence. But a high refresh rate is only as useful as the technology that keeps it consistent. Alienware integrates AMD FreeSync Premium and VESA AdaptiveSync, meaning the monitor dynamically matches its refresh to your GPU's output, eliminating tearing and stutter. Whether you're gaming on a Radeon RX 7900 XT or an NVIDIA RTX 4090, the sync tech works both ways, delivering a buttery smooth experience without the need for fiddling with frame rate caps. Color accuracy is another arena where the AW3425DWM shines. It covers 95 of the DCI P3 color gamut and holds a VESA DisplayHDR 400 certification. This translates to vivid, lifelike hues that make a sunrise in Horizon Forbidden West feel almost tangible, while still delivering enough brightness to keep dark scenes discernible. For creators, the wide color space means you can edit photos or videos on the same monitor without worrying about color shifts when you move to a calibrated reference display. Long gaming sessions can be brutal on the eyes, and Alienware anticipates that with a dedicated console mode and a hardware-based low blue light solution. The console mode optimizes input lag and picture settings for PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X, so you get console-level responsiveness without sacrificing the monitor's ultra-wide advantage. Meanwhile, the low blue light technology reduces eye strain by cutting the harshest part of the spectrum, all while preserving the vibrancy of your game's no more washed-out reds or dull greens after an hour of play. Let us talk ergonomics. The AW3425DWM offers tilt, swivel, and height adjustments, plus a sturdy, alien-themed stand that's both a design statement and a functional piece of hardware. Cable management is built into the rear, keeping your gaming rig tidy as small, but meaningful detail when you have a high-end PC with RGB cables that you don't want to see every time you look away from the action. How does this compare to typical alternatives? A common 27-inch 1440p 144Hz monitor will give you sharp images, but you'll lose the immersive width and the ultra-smooth 180Hz experience. A competing 34-inch ultra-wide like the LG 34GN850 offers a 144Hz panel and decent color, but it falls short on both refresh rate and HDR certification, meaning you'll encounter more motion blur and less punchy contrast. Even premium VA panels, such as the Samsung Odyssey G9, boast a 240Hz refresh, but their 49 inches require a massive desk and often suffer from color accuracy issues compared to the IPS-based AW3425DWM. In short, the Alienware monitor strikes a sweet spot, a manageable footprint, industry-leading refresh, accurate colors, and a curvature that truly feels immersive. Real-world use cases extend beyond pure gaming. If you're a streamer, the ultra-wide screen lets you run your game, chat, and monitoring tools all on a single display without juggling multiple monitors. Video editors benefit from the extra horizontal real estate for timeline work while enjoying accurate colors for color grading. And for those who work from home, the low blue light mode doubles as a productivity aid, letting you code or write for hours without the usual eye fatigue. To wrap it up, the Alienware 34 Curved Gaming Monitor AW3425DWM just a screen, it's a portal that expands your field of vision, accelerates your reactions, and protects your eyes, all wrapped in a futuristic alien-themed chassis that looks as good as it performs. If you're serious about immersive gaming, competitive edge, or even content creation, this monitor checks every box without compromise. So what is the next step? Hit the link